Hello, good morning. This is the third part of the bridge type rectifier. We are going to find out the theoretical and practical ripple factor. Theoretical ripple factor formula is given. Practical ripple factor formula is given. PL peak to peak. What is peak to peak? I will explain you. Frequency is 50 Hertz. C is the value of the capacitance 2200 microfarad and RL is a variable. So these are the readings we are going to take it. So let me explain about the CRO. What is CRO here? Cathode ray oscilloscope. You can see here this is the voltage change, amplitude change, and this is the time change. You can see the time change. You can see the time change here. This is the cathode. X-axis is for time and y-axis for voltage or current, amplitude. This is the voltage drop. This is the voltage. This you can see the multiplier here. This is the notch. This is the notch here. You can multiply this into this into this, whatever it is, this into this. And time, you can see the time concept. It is in millisecond or microsecond. You can change either it is in millisecond or microsecond. So as I increase this, there is a change in the, so you can see as I rotate this, there is a change in the waveform. And now I have connected this channel 1. I have connected this channel 1 to my circuit of bridge type rectifier. Now I have not connected the capacitance here. So far I have not connected the capacitance here. Once I connect the capacitance, what I am getting so far is a pulsating DC. It is called as the pulsating DC. This is a pulsating DC of full wave rectifier. One cycle D1 and two diodes are working. Another next cycle another two diodes are working here. So when I connect the capacitor here, and this will get, I will get like this, so that it is nearly equal to the straight line, and I will get the ripple factor here. How to find out the ripple factor? I will tell you. The detail about the CRO, when you come for the TY, it can be explained here. So this is the vertical moment, this is the vertical moment, this is the horizontal moment, this is the horizontal moment. You can see here, these are the knobs, this is the timer, and this is the amplitude of, there are two channels for this, channel 1 and channel 2. You can use the two channels if required. So channel 2, time for channel 1 and channel 2 is same. Time for channel 1 and channel 2 is same, and this is the multiplier, this is the voltage multiplier, this is the time multiplier. You can see this is a pulsating DC. Now if I connect, I have connected this CRO. I have connected this CRO to whole output voltage across V output, across RL, you can say across the RL. I have connected this RCL across the RL. Now if I connect a capacitor here, I will get the pulsating, I will get the DC. It is just like a straight line. You can see here, it is just like a straight line. And if I remove this around 50, you can see here, I will get like this. It is clear. You can see here, I have connected this. Now I am getting this way. Now I want to measure the ripple factor of this. So I will block this. Timer, and only I will get the ripple voltage or VR peak to peak. This is called as the VR peak to peak. Peak to peak, you can take it on the x-axis, you can take it on the y-axis properly, and you can measure this, how much it is. You can multiply, you can use more, 0.1 volt it is. I can make it 50 millivolt, and I can go on increasing this. If I go on increasing this is now around 50. If I go on increasing the, this is for 50 ohm. If I go on increasing, this will go on decreasing. See, if I go on increasing this will go on decreasing. You have to take 5 to 6 readings, and you have to find out the theoretical and practical ripple factor. You can go on taking small values, and you can find out the theoretical and practical ripple factor. Voltage, this is called as the VR peak to peak voltage. This is a multiplier. When you are taking these readings, this into the multiplier here, you have to take the readings. So I will take the readings now. I will start with 50 ohm resistance across the load. 200. This is a, you can see this now. You can see this for 50 I have taken it. You can align this properly. You can align this where you want. Now I have removed the 50 ohm resistance. 50 ohm resistance, you can see here how I have connected, capacitor I have connected. This is the VL, how much I am getting around 12.5 volt. Current I am getting around, how much it is, 220 milliampere. So I will write here, instead of taking for this is 200, I will take for, this is, I have taken it for 20 ohm resistance. I have taken it for 20 ohm resistance. Current voltage is around 12.5 volt and current is around 220 milliampere. 220 milliampere and voltage is around 12.5 volt. Now next I will take for 50. So this readings VR peak to peak I have not taken for 20 ohm. 20 ohm. No, 50, it is 50. It is 50. We have started with 50 ohm. 12.5, and we have not taken this VR peak to peak. You measure this, how much it is. You can see here. This you can see here. You can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into this is how much you can see here. 4 into 0.2 volt. So 4 VR peak to peak is 4 into 0.2 volt. This is 0.8 volt. Theoretical and practical, you can find out. Next one you can take is 100 ohm. Shall I go for the 100 ohm resistance? So see here, I am going for the 100 ohm resistance. 100 ohm resistance. So you measure this, how much it is, VR peak to peak. VR peak to peak for 100 ohm resistance is 1 to 2.1 to 3. 100 ohm resistance is 3 into 0.2 volt. So this is 0.2 volt, correct. Voltage is around 15 volt. Current you can see around 130 milliampere. Next I will go for 150. Let me see here. 150 is, now you see VR peak to peak, you can see here is around 2.6 into 0.2. 150 ohm is 2.6 into 0.2 volt, and voltage is around 15.5 volt. Current is around 100 milliampere. Next I can go for 200. 200 you can see. VR peak to peak you measure. This is around 2 into 0.2. 200. This becomes 2 into 0.2 volt. Voltage is around 16.5 volt. And current is 80 milliampere. Next I will go for 500 and 1k. Enough. Final is I will go for 500. 500, you can see the VR peak to peak is reduced now. It is around 1.2. 1.2 into 0.2. 1.2 into 0.2 volt. Voltage is 16, 17, 17.5, 18 volts. 18 volts, and current is around 30 milliampere. Last one, let me go for 1k. You can see this, this has drastically reduced, is around 0.8 into 0.2, 0.8 into 0.2 volt. Voltage is around 19 volt, and current is around 20 milliampere. So these are the readings we have taken. You can see here, these are the readings we have taken.